Hi everybody, I'm Callie. Welcome back into the channel. Today we're going to be playing another episode of The Witcher 3. We have been going around Skellige trying to figure out how to get our hands on the Sunstone. We found a little bit more out about Avallac'h. Definitely does not have a creepy obsession with Ciri. He is just interested in her blood. Her blood not to be in the wrong hands. And we had some character development with Avallac'h. We had a lot of character development with some of the sorceresses, and I think today we are mainly going to try to get our hands on the Sunstone finally, and also go talk to the Emperor, who we have not spoken to at all since we got Ciri back. I think it's gonna be an interesting conversation for sure. I think that we need to get through everything that Ciri is going through right now. Listen to her because she is going through enough right now. Just like in last episode where she wanted to break stuff in Avallac'h's home because she's angry, she's confused, she's hurt, she doesn't know who to trust. And then someone that she laid complete trust in, for the most part, she goes and finds out some secrets behind him and his actual underlying reasons for helping her. And it pisses her off. She doesn't know who to believe, who to trust, who to turn to other than Geralt. And I think that Geralt should go with whatever Ciri decides, whatever she wants to do. If she wants to go back to the Emperor, I feel like she should, even though it's not the best decision. And I honestly don't think that she would make that kind of decision, but I think that we should do whatever she wants to do. I'm not here to be her father. I'm just here to be a really good man in her life that she can rely on, because Lord knows she does not have that right now. We need her to trust us. We need her to do whatever she thinks that she needs to do. She is powerful. She is the most powerful person I think that we know. Even though she doesn't know how to hone these skills yet and use them properly, there's no denying the fact that Ciri is more than capable of handling herself. Not sure where today's adventure is going to take us. As you guys have told me in the comments, we're kind of boiling down to the end of our time in the main story of The Witcher. I'm excited to see where the rest of the storyline takes us. So without further ado, let's go. Yeah, so it's split between 3, actually. I think this one is just telling us that we have to do either one. Thanks to Tristan Yennefer's hard work, Ciri's team of defenders now had 2 more outstanding sorceresses in its ranks, and the prospect of gaining yet another. With this, our heroes were ready to face the Wild Hunt. But to bring Eredin to their world and cut off his escape route, they also needed an elven artifact known as the Sunstone. The team set off for Skellige Isles to finish their final task before battle. And then this one is where we go talk to the Emperor. And right now we have been kind of working on the Sunstone. We went and we met Ermion and talked to him outside of that madman Lugos territory. We ended up murdering them, and Ermion seemed like he was pretty for it. He said that it will cause a civil war, but that the next guy in charge is not the brightest bulb. So it will probably be a quick and fast civil war, which seems like the best outcome, I think. Of course, I don't really know, but I'm hopeful that it's the better outcome for them. So now we need to go meet Philippa in the Elven Ruins. Go see what she was able to uncover.
Foreigners fucking shut.
What are ye looking at?
Let me look at my map. I don't know how far away this is or if we should fast travel or not. We could just take a ride out there. I'm pretty sure that these are mountainous areas, and I might actually have to sail there. Yeah, let's take this boat up here, or we can actually take this one. And let's go sail over to that area. I don't think we'll be able to reach it. I mean, maybe through this pathway over here. but I've tried to go in this mountainous area one time before and it did not end well. So I'm just not even gonna try.
Dog weather.
Okay. Oh my goodness. It is so windy. Back it up. Back it up. I feel like it just like took off right out of... Oh, okay. I'm not trying to go this way. Oh, we should have taken the other boat.
Well, well, well.
Yeah, this isn't good. Just get up. Just get up. Can you? Yep, get out. We can't use that boat. That one is non-accessible.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
You!
Okay, so let's use this boat over here. Goodness. Hopefully this one is easier to get out of here. Okay. There we go. Can't tell if it's just like the windy storm or if I'm just really bad at, at sailing. It's probably the latter. Definitely the latter. I've been playing, I just started Cyberpunk this week on my Twitch stream, and driving in that game is probably the most difficult thing in any game I've ever played. It's even worse than like Banjo-Kazooie, like trying to fly the bird. I forget his name. The bird that you get on like your backpack. I can hear it, the little like sound effects. I feel like it's so difficult to drive in that game. The moon looks beautiful. I wish I could like pan up a little bit more. Those sharks. What is that? Oh, they're okay. Let's just go fast. There's sirens. Just get the heck out of here. There's so many. There's like 5 or 6 of them. Just go fast. We need to also meditate when we get there because apparently I had not done that last game. We're like all out of swallow. All right, so I think it might be in here. Yep, this looks like it's it. Ancient crypt. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was so shallow there. All right, let's go ahead and meditate before we can do anything else. Let's go see what Philippa found. Oh, look, she's already waiting out here.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet.
Ew.
Looked disgusting, but
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damned thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful.
What in the world? Is there anything in here?
Hear that?
Can't see anything. Why is this back here? There's not even any loot back here. Is this the way we came in? Whoa. Oh, a wraith. Hmm. That was a super slow, like, spawn in. Alright, let's get back to Philippa. I was thinking there was maybe going to be like a chest down here or something, so I branched off. But there's nothing. Let's go. A siren? There's a place of power over here.
What did she just say?
You're not their type.
You're not their type. Let's use some Quen. I'm gonna take my crossbow out so I can try to get her out of the air. Or we can just shoot him with it first. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Let's use Quen.
Drowners were protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to muck about in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
We're not mucking about. We got attacked. Muck about.
Magic.
Yeah, let's go get that
A
place
of power.
Place of power for sure. Okay. Nothing else in here.
So how do we get up
The
the...
stairs? I'll fix them right away.
I'll fix them right away. Okay.
Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you.
Ain't that
you
the
and
truth?
Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a fivesome, there's clearly no room.
That was kind of rude. I chose Yen. I made it very clear, too. I'm not toying with Triss. I didn't feel like that was fair. Alright, let's do a bomb. There we go. Nice. Did he drop anything? No? Okay. Yeah, I don't really understand that. I don't think it's hard on Ciri just because, like, the last time I talked to Ciri about Yen and I, she actually brought it up and she was happy for us. She was like, I think it's really great that you and Yen worked out the way that you guys did. I guess it's just like a juicy, like, tea thing where Philippa will say that either way, but I made it very clear that I chose Yen and I wasn't gonna be tied in with Triss and make it
It
confusing.
appears I must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment.
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlin of the Elven Legend. You literally read nothing.
She's so kind. Oh, gross. Needs actual blood to open.
Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
Are you not excited to work with the Emperor? I mean, who would be?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
Hash it out with Yennefer. Deal with Emir in sorceress business. I'm not really sure, honestly, how I feel about her deal with Emir. I don't think that it seems like all daisy. I don't know. It just seems like it's too good to be true, I think is what I'm trying to say. It sounds too good to be true, and it's a little bit scary. I'm feeling like he would say and do anything to try to get Ciri back so that he can go on with his ultimate plan. That's what I feel about it. But if Yen thinks that it will work out, then...
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business.
Yeah.
Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward.
It's hard because I want to...
Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
It's hard because I don't want anything bad to happen to Ciri, and that's all that I can really think about. But like she said, she's her own woman. She can make her own decisions, and it's important that she makes her own decisions. I mean, she's so...
Wraiths.
Whoa. A ghost? I don't think I've ever seen a ghost before. That's a first. I don't think I've ever seen like an actual like ghost. I've seen wraiths and whatever that creepy thing was that we had to worry about with Ceres, but other than that, I don't think we've seen the one before. Ooh, we got some horse blinders. I wonder if they're better than the ones that we have. But yeah, like I was saying, whoa, we need to sell a lot of stuff. I feel like I just don't want to get in Ciri's way. I don't want her to be feeling like she can't handle things on her own, because that's frustrating. But at the same time, like, I want to help her. I want to stick up for her and look out for her, but I do have to remember what Philippa said, to give her space and let her decide for herself. It's part of being a teenage father or however old she is. She might be in her 20s now. I can't remember, actually.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No, My medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Ooh, a mirror puzzle. Set up the mirror system properly. Okay, so where are we trying to get it to? Let me go up here and take a look. Oops, I didn't mean to go that far. I just want to see what happens when I do this one. He keeps trying to move. There we go. Okay, so it just reflects back. Okay, it only has 2 positions. All right, so let's go down this way. And see what it looks like over here. Is that Philippa over there? I feel like I can't see without cat potion right now. All right, let me try to get up there. Ghost. Got me. There we go. Okay, let's see what this one does. Okay. And then there's one over there. Is there one over by Philippa? Let me go see.
The scans echo the strongest here.
Okay, so it needs to reach over there. All right, so let's go see if we can turn that one all the way that we haven't turned yet. Okay, so let's move this one. And it should work. Because it turns this way. Yep, there we go. Nice. Tricky, tricky. It was a puzzle after all. I thought it was just going to be like a simple... It was going to be simpler than that. Oops. Oh no, I wonder if I can get up there. If I just jump. Yep, there we go. Okay, Sunstone. Just grab it with your bare hands.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast. We have a matter to discuss.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
I recommend the Alpine Air of Nazaire. Ember's got plans for you, I'm sure of it. Alpine Air of Nazaire, like going long, far away. I mean, I feel like her best bet would be to go far away. She's wanted by a lot of people, and they all want to see her dead.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no 2 ways about it. I recommend the fresh Alpine Air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the Hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you, and go.
So you want to take Yen's place beside Emhyr? I didn't see that happening.
You want to take Yen's place at Emhyr's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable. And I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly. And it would give the wrong impression.
What? Man, I like Philippa. I think it's because she's mysterious, she's edgy, she's got a very good personality in this game. I don't agree with the way that she believes Ciri's fate should go as though. I can't get behind her with that.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
Okay. I understand why she wants to work beside Ciri, with Ciri, wants her to be as close as possible to her. I mean, she's a woman of power. She loves power. She craves power. She is power. But I don't know. I mean, I just don't see Ciri being happy working alongside people like that. I don't see. But then again, I guess I don't really 100% know her that well yet. She's still trying to figure herself out as well. I mean, obviously the perfect case scenario would be that Ciri gets to come home with us, and at the end of the Wild Hunt War, everyone is defeated and we just walk away, Yen, Ciri, and I, and we start a new life somewhere. But that might not be what Ciri wants too. Oh goodness, I have a feeling I'm in for a very emotional ride for the end of this game. I can just feel it. Okay, so the next part is to pick up Fringilla, where we have to go talk to the Emperor, try to reason with him, and get him to release Fringilla to us so that she can fight alongside us as well. So I'm not going to read the journal for this one. We're just going to go sneak into the Emperor's flagship under the cover of darkness. And see what he has to say about everything. Is this the quickest exit? I'm gonna go check over here real quick. See if there's another exit this way. I don't think so, though. There was like that ghost over here. Yeah, no exit. Oops. Oh my goodness. There were some stairs over here. Let me go see what's over here. Yeah, I think we have to go back to like the actual entrance. Oh wait, what's this? Okay. We'll also have to go meditate too. It says it's snowing outside. Hopefully we can get out soon. It's so dark in here, and I think we're about to run out of cat potion. I think I see some light up there. Possibly. Oops. There's someone up here.
How long is gonna make me wait? Not good.
Okay, there's also another one here. Okay. There's another chest. There's a lot of loot in here. Lots of like pretty good mats. Oh, we ran out of cat potion. Hopefully we're almost out. Hopefully. Can't see anything. I think we're supposed to go this way. Gosh, it's so dark. Is this a... Oh no, it's not a dead end. Okay. Another ghost. Okay, there we go. Gosh, it's creepy in here. Whoa, look at all these chests. There's so much like stuff in here. It's crazy. Wow, nice. Okay, so this isn't an exit. Oh no. Okay, let's go ahead and meditate. Can we meditate here? Let's just meditate for like a couple hours. Just so that we can get cat eyes back. Oh, look. I think this might be the outside. New marker, monster den. Okay, so let's use some honey to get rid of the effects of this cat eye, of course. Here we go. Let's use that. Consume. Okay. Look, it's snowing. It's so pretty out here. So now we need to go back down and sneak onto the Emperor's ship. So where are we? We're like up in the mountains over here. There is something over here. So let's go see what that is. Since we are out here, we'll go to like this little town here. Not sure if I can get there, but we can try. Because I gotta go like through the mountain. We all know how a roach feels about going through the mountains. I think I'm going the wrong way. Okay, let's try to go like up this way. Come on, Roach, you can do it. No!
Let's go.
Go this way? This looks doable. Yeah, it's like grassy and stuff over here. This looks like it might be the area. Maybe. Look, there's like a little bridge here. Go on the bridge, Roach. Go on the bridge.
Take it easy.
There we go.
Let's go.
All right, so there is like a little clearing back here. Nice. I didn't think this showed up on the map, did it? Oh, we're near this little town. Okay.
Slow now. Whoa.
Ooh, there's a lot going on up in here. What are those gargoyles? Guarded treasure. Whoa, okay. I don't know what gargoyles are good against. Hang on. Do we even have anything about? Oh, we do. Okay, so just Demeretiumba and Quen. Okay. Okay. Good thing we meditated. Oh, wrong one. It's okay, Roach. All right, let's go attack this one since we did the bomb.
Show me what you got.
They're pretty slow. They're actually not that bad because they're super slow. Whoops. You gotta be careful. I gotta heal for a minute. Yikes. I can't use Quen right now. I'm trying to press the button and it won't let me. He's also like being a little bit strange, like bugging out a bit.
I like that silver.
Okay. That was a weird fight. Alright, let's go get this guy. That was crazy. Let me go see if I can loot these gargoyles real quick. Nice. All right, let's see what's inside. The Knight, Calamir's letter. Your honored grace, the Duchess of Arksea. Legible fragment. The Witcher Gerd feared your grace's wrath, feared your grace's righteous fury. So Alfie fled to Skellige to hive of pirates, thieves, and other such bandits. In sooth, the gods must have smiled on our quest, for quickly did he catch his foul scent and track him to the public house near the village of Friarsdale, where he was banqueting with the locals. Some sought to protect him, treating the traitorous man as a companion in arms. We therefore showed him no mercy and burned the inn to the ground. Alas and alack, the Witcher escaped us once again. But we tracked him to the ruins of the old fortress called Etner, where he went to hide or else perchance lay in wait for some monster. Made haste to assault his position with all of our strength, but still the treacherous foe slew 5 of my men, wounded the most severely, and brought the ruins' roof collapsing down on us with some witchcraft. Never fear, we shall free ourselves here soon. Meanwhile, I have offered the Vile Witcher's campsite searched and have found a diagram for some highly curious weapon. Ah, this is for some weapon, some Witcher gear, isn't it? I wonder which Witcher gear this is for. Ah, the Urson. Nice. The bear skull. Very cool. I like the Cat Witcher gear. I don't think that I have any qualms with it at all. It looks nice. It has good perks. So the Witcher known as Gerd is our Urson armor guy. All right. Very cool. I wonder if some of it is in here. No. There is a greater runestone though. Some good loot. Definitely worth coming to this area. It's very cool. All right. Oops. Oh, sorry. This must be freezing cold water. Roach is like, oh god.
Need more time in the Isles.
The favor Lady branded for her son sure did fire.
Beware the bandits that lurk in the Highlands.
Oh, sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and use this fast travel. Rogni. And head back. I'm gonna go to this one first so that I can sell to the... Actually, I don't know if there is a smith over there. There's an innkeep over here that I guess I could sell to, but... yeah, let me see if there is an armor over there. I actually can't remember if I remember seeing
Last
one.
night was.
Okay. So over here.
Me little Norgan's birthday, them sheathe the razor.
Those
Let's
fucks on
see.
Pharaoh will fake
May
as
your
soon as
axe
they
never
see
crumble.
him.
Doesn't look like there's anyone down here. It is 8 at night. There's someone maybe in here.
Swords on his back. What'll they think of next?
No, they're just like eating and hanging out in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the fast travel. I'll just go to the town and the innkeep. Worst comes to worst, I could just put everything into my stash so that I can sell it later. Whatever the innkeep can't take from us,
Friends
obviously.
we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Oh, look at the dogs in the castle. There's like a little shepherd and it looks like, yeah, that's like a German shepherd.
Watch your step.
They're so cute. All right. Yeah, so let's go back to this fast travel. I didn't think I remembered seeing a blacksmith up here. Yeah, we'll just go sell to the innkeep.
You looking for work by any chance? No such. Bad ships or bad weather. Only worthless.
Back over this way.
Don't eat so much.
Why the spit not?
Because they get hit in the gut and those herrings get tangled in your head.
Cat.
You've no respect for our customs. Not evil.
Respect, Witcher.
Brand those swords when I prepare me to.
Alright, so let's sell to the innkeep in here.
Here, greetings, welcome.
I like it here. I do like it here.
What smells so delicious?
What smells so delicious? Oh, he only has 168 coin. Jeez. All right, so let's go ahead and sell these blinders and saddles to him. I'm pretty sure we have like the best saddle. Okay, so I went and sold all of my crap and swords and pimp swords and canes, whatever. And I went to the area where we're supposed to be to sneak onto the ship. So it's off of Marlin Coast. I'm assuming that I just need to take this boat over and sneak into the Emperor's flagship. And it does say under darkness, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait until like, I guess 11 p.m. Maybe 10. And hope for the best. I don't really know how we're gonna sneak onto his ship, but hopefully it goes well. Usually when I try to like sneak in games, it doesn't end up going the way that I think it will. God. Just like belly flopped into the water. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Actually, I don't think I should be taking this. Look at all those ships over there. I think we should be swimming. What do you think? I think we should try to swim there. There's a lot more ships than I thought. I don't want to alert them. You better not come over here. Alright, so it looks like they have like a bunch of lights on the front and the backs of their ships. Not sure how they don't see us, but okay. I guess it's super dark around here. I think as long as I stay out of the light beams, I should be okay. This is creepy. Okay. That must be his ship over there.
When I was a boy, my parents moved me to Skellige once.
Huh? What for? Why? There's nothing here but crabs, harpies, and plowing seaweed.
For a boy, it was a delight to sail out with fishermen. Quite the adventure. I remember Untvik. They showed me how to weave nets. Pleasant to come back after all these years.
Yeah, pleasant, but not pleasant enough to not murder people that live here. It's gotta be so strange. I mean, I guess times are different, but I couldn't imagine like having a good summer here or whatever he said. My parents took me here for a winter, summer season. And then to just come back here and murder people. Or that's the plan, at least. Alright, so how am I gonna get on this ship? I honestly have no idea. Is that a ladder over there or something? Something's sticking out of the water.
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
What? Was I seen? Oh, they're supposed to see me. Okay. So just, I remember them saying that too. That they were expecting me. But not to alert all the others.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
I feel like I should say Zerrikania. Just because I'm worried that if I say nearby, he's gonna charge ahead and look for her. I don't know. I'm gonna say Zerrikania.
In Zerrikania, she longed for sunlight.
I am known neither for my sense of humor nor for my patience. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Are you ready to forgive them truly? Good point.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Strange response, but the way that Geralt said it, like, forgive them, obviously he's not gonna forgive them. But he needs help right now, and he's kind of got his foot stuck in the door, and he needs help, so he said he will abide by the letter. Guess his word is good, maybe?
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritium shackles.
We had like relations with Fringilla.
No introductions are necessary.
I remember reading it in the character journal.
Farewell.
Definitely had
Fringilla.
relations with her.
Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ardskellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
Yeah, I remember reading that in the character journal that we've had. I don't remember exactly how it went down, but...
Triss, where's Yennefer?
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt it.
It has to be strange to have 3 ladies on board one ship that you have had relations with once upon a time. That just, it has to be so strange. It has to be so weird for him. Yeah, let me just like retouch on this real quick. Yeah, I remember it talking about her being in trouble, all of that stuff, because she joined the Lodge of Sorceresses instead of picking sides. Geralt's first time meeting Fringilla was at the Ducal Palace in Beauclair many years ago, when we were there enjoying the hospitality of my one-time love, Duchess Anna Henrietta. The Witcher, always a sucker for sorceresses, conjoined with Madame Vigo during this time in a quite lively relationship that surely was no cause of joy for Triss or Yennefer. She was later released thanks to the bargain Yennefer struck with Emir. Yeah, so we have had relations with them. I'm glad that we chose Yen, just because I do think that even though she is Yen, she's spicy, she's crazy, she's a sorceress woman. You know, what can you really expect? They're all kinda out there and have their own quirks, I guess is the best term to put it. But I couldn't really fully go with Triss because I feel like her relationship with Geralt is super unhealthy. I think that she has this weird obsession with him almost, and I don't think that love or relationships should be forced in any way. And from what I know, I didn't actually read any of this or watch any of it or blah blah blah. I do plan on reading the books, as you guys know, but apparently she was with him when he had amnesia and did not tell him anything about Yen, did not tell him anything about that side of things, and let him come on to her. And she kept up this facade for a while. So that kind of like is a red flag for me. Her fake drunken night of throwing herself at us, quite literally, on the fountain was a red flag. So I just feel like every time I look at Triss, it's like that person in school that like has a really big crush on you and you really want to like them because they're super nice and you know that they're kind, but for some reason you have that feeling in your stomach that's just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm being forced against a wall and I just don't feel like I would be happy in this relationship because I would probably be smothered. And I am that type of person that doesn't like to feel smothered, doesn't like to feel like they're being forced into anything, let alone in a love or a relationship. So I am happy with my choice of Yen. And I think this is the second time I've talked about it today. I talk about it pretty often because we are all entitled to our own opinions in this game about love and all that stuff, just like any RPG. We're entitled to our own opinions. I know there's people that love Triss and there's people that love Yen, and I just think it's really interesting and I like to voice my opinion about it too. But I think it's super silly that they're on a ship together now, all 3 of them, and poor Geralt's probably over here like, I just need to walk on eggshells and behave and It's got to be super awkward.
You look familiar.
Geralt?
I want to talk about the past, the wild hunt, any encounters. Okay, so she doesn't have anything
Thanks,
new to
Yenna.
say.
See you later.
Let's see if maybe Ciri has anything new to say.
Got a minute?
Of course.
What's it like to travel between worlds? We actually asked her that. Before you returned, where were you? What'd you do? We actually asked her that too.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
And then there's Triss.
Yes, Geralt?
We asked her all that.
So long, Triss.
So let's go see if we can talk to Fringilla real quick. I just don't want to let Avallac'h know that everything's ready because I feel like we're going to like depart
You know
soon.
what I just realized? Except for the two of us in Ciri.
Boring as
Geralt
fucking
has slept with
shit.
every woman on this ship.
Don't worry. It's only a matter of time in your case.
They're talking about him in front of him.
And truly...
Well, what is it?
No need to thank me, Philippa. Always glad to save your
poor
ass.
Geralt.
You're welcome.
You stood to gain. That is why you saved me.
Did you really want Dijkstra killed?
Way back when, did you really send assassins after Dijkstra?
You believe I do not remember we were once lovers?
Maybe it's just me, but I think you'd consider that in itself to be reason enough. Actually, I've long wondered why you parted. Quarreled even.
You see, Geralt, there are those who keep politics separate from their private lives, and those who do not.
Which one was Dijkstra?
The more boring of the two.
Farewell.
The more boring of the two. Philippa is interesting.
Yes, Geralt?
Looking good. Is that like I can't tell if that's like a hitting on looking good or like a I'm scared he's gonna be like looking good and then Yen's gonna come like marching up the steps and or is it like more of a like friendly like hey, you're looking good, you look healthy. God, I'm scared.
You look good.
For a captive of Emir, is that what you mean?
Seems like he's shown you surprising leniency. No interrogations, no torture. Or did you just tell him everything he wanted to know?
If I'd told him everything, he'd hardly still need me alive, wouldn't you say? Anyway, we shan't speak of it. I and what concerns me have not been a concern of yours for some time now.
Okay.
So long.
No getting wailed by Okay.
How are you feeling?
Better, I thank you. If you'd not arrived in time, things might have ended considerably worse. I am your debtor.
Thank Yennefer. It was her idea, her plan.
How did the witch hunters get you?
Thought Margarita Loantil would be among the last to get nabbed by witch hunters.
Were it dependent solely on me, of course I would have. But you forget I had my students to consider. I knew the hunters would eventually reach Aretusa. It was but a matter of time. So when I heard Triss was organizing escapes to Kovir, I saw no reason to hesitate. I gathered my novices and we rode here to Novigrad. Sadly, we were caught and thrown in Dayrad before I could contact Triss.
Didn't see any other sorceresses in there with you?
Because they'd already been executed. Burned. Alive. One after the other. The most talented girls in the north. Radovid was saving me for last.
Jeez. That, like, disgusted look on Geralt's face. That's awful.
If you're here, what's become of Aretusa?
The day I arrived in Novigrad, I received a message from Biruta Ikati. A short, curt note. School overrun by Redanians. The libraries burn. Handful of pupils fled with Nina Vivero. The rest are dead. It is over.
No reaction from the council? The conclave?
Do you jest? They asked Radovid to intervene, just after he'd appointed them.
That's awful.
Farewell, Rita.
I hope things get better for sorceresses. I don't know how exactly it's gonna change, but it seems really bad right now. Okay, so I think we're ready now, right? We've done everything around here. We're ready to let Avallac'h know we have the Sunstone. We have Fringilla on board. I think we're prepared to embark on the next part. See what happens now.
Yes, Geralt?
What happens when we use the Sunstone?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Okay. Everything's ready now. Yeah, we can go to Undvik. Or
We found the
Undvik.
Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
Oh boy, that sounds juicy. Yeah, I think we're ready. Taking care of everything. Yeah, ready when you are. Set sail.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go. You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
It looks like you started without me.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature. Nothing of great interest to you.
Right. 'Cause I'm just a simple witcher.
Don't worry. Simplicity has a charm all its own.
Nah. That wasn't reassuring yet.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthir answers the call, the Naglfar should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
Ember's not stingy. And you, what are you gonna do? Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Naglfar.
She looks upset about that decision. Yeah, I'm guessing this wasn't Ciri's idea.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Can't say you're wrong. You have no right to give her orders. You just want to keep your blood safe. I mean, I want to keep Ciri safe too, but I feel like she has made it very clear that she's gonna go fight anyways. We might as well give her a direction. Maybe with a direction, like we'll have a better outcome because she won't just be like hearing things and going crazy and then try to come out at the last minute. And then I'm just remembering our time back at Kaer Morhen and how she still got involved regardless. I feel like we should at least give her a direction to help instead of treating her like she's a kid and sticking her in the corner.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Zirel said the same thing, only at much higher volume. I do, in fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all. Zirel recognized the strength of my argument. I have no doubt you'll do the same. Zirel, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Yeah, she's getting so upset by this. Oh, man.
Oh, yes. The Elder Blood can be fiery.
I mean, anyone's blood can be fiery when you're forbidding... Yeah, when you're forbidding her from doing things. Anything. She's just becoming her own, and... You can't just keep telling her what to do. It's like when you move out of the house and you get a job and you find a husband or a wife and you start a family, and then you go back to your parents and they're like, make sure you put your coat on. And you're just like cringing because you're like, I'm an adult. Like, I understand if I want to go outside without a jacket on, I'm going to go outside without a jacket on. Like, don't tell me what to do. I understand that because she's growing up. She's making her own decisions. She's powerful. She's got a head on her shoulders. She's been training for years, and no one will let her do anything for fear of breaking a leg. It's gotta be frustrating.
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind.
What?
Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
That was interesting. One should hope. Like, he expects her to go rogue again because that might be the only chance of defeating. Oh, it's Yen.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happen?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
It'll be okay. Things could get rough. Try not to panic. I want to be optimistic. It's all the hope that we have right now.
We've come a long way, and I'll be damned if we've come to fail. It'll be all right.
I admire your optimism. Wish I shared it. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
No.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zerrikania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
You're dropping politics? That'll be the day? Yeah, she loves politics. Like, deeply, she does really have a heart for it.
You? Dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together. Go where we please, do whatever strikes our fancy. So? Coming with?
It sounds too beautiful. It does sound too good to be true. I feel like, and I'm not sure if I have, I'm nervous saying this. I hope it's not anywhere near truth, but like, I feel like in movies and shows, when they are like, we're gonna go away after this, this will be the last run, this will be the last time, and then we get to go enjoy the life that we've always wanted to live. It never goes that way. Someone always dies. I'm not going to be pessimistic with her. I want to enjoy these moments with her no matter what happens. Of course I would like to go with her. Of course I would like to go to Zerrikania and go live a life with Yen and hopefully Ciri. I'm just nervous that making these kinds of promises is setting me up for heartache.
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for.
So sweet.
Go, Geralt. Avallac'h awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
Someone's snoring in the background. Oh, this place doesn't look great. Oh, man. Talk to Avallac'h when you're ready to fight. All right, everyone, that's it for today. I can't believe that we are here right now. I can't wrap my head around the fact that we are finishing up the main storyline in The Witcher. I think it's kind of blowing my mind. I'm feeling nostalgic. I'm feeling a little bit sad. I know that we still have the DLCs to do, and I am very much looking forward to those once we get through with the main storyline. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the outcome. I'm nervous that everything that we have gone through so far wasn't the right choices, or we're gonna get a weird ending, or I don't really know. I think I'm just feeling super nostalgic that we are coming to closer and closer to the ending, and everything seems like we're wrapping things up. We're about to go on this wild hunt fight again, and I'm sure that this one is going to be much crazier than the time in Kaer Morhen. I mean, if it's anything like Kaer Morhen, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to handle it, because honestly, Kaer Morhen broke me. It broke me very much. I can only imagine that if that was one part of it, that this game is gonna throw another heartstrings moment at me for sure. And I'm here for it. I'm very ready for it, but I also don't want it to end yet. So the next time we will complete this on thin ice and go talk to Avallac'h. I think we have a little bit of prep to do, just like meditating, making sure that we are equipped with oils and potions and putting the best potions in our slot. We will begin next time heading straight over to Avallac'h, having that conversation and telling him that we're ready. We're ready to take the plunge. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did. I am very excited for the next part of this. I don't want to stop here, but I know that this fight is going to be a crazy one. I would like to save it for next time. I will see you all on the next one. Bye, everyone.